Well, darn, had to sign in again. Okay, you get a distress signal, you chase it down, and you find it's a starship. Now, it was on fire, but I've already done the repairs. Usually that has an effect, but nothing. This was not working either. Are those open? Well, that's open, so maybe so. So anyway, you come up to it, you notice it's on fire before you do the repairs. You get in, you push your tab key, and then of course you have to repair the minimums. Now the minimums is pulse engines, of course, and you gotta have the launch thrusters. Now I also go ahead and do the shield deflector. As far as the extra stuff, you're not gonna probably need those if you're gonna just scrap it. Now, if you don't scrap it, you gotta come up with all this stuff, and it gets real expensive real fast. Even if you've got most of the stuff. But then you gotta find the activated copper, and that's kind of a rare thing to find. So, it's only Class A anyway. So what I do is I just go to the next space station. I've already claimed it. Alright, so now it's time for me to take off again and head for a space station. Now before I do, well, actually I need to go to the space station no matter what, so let's go ahead and just get that done. There it is. And we'll bullseye it, then we'll hit the old space bar. Get there in a hurry. Now we'll hold down the W key and the left shift key. Let go of the left shift key and let go of the W key. Rest of it's automated, so you just sit back and let it finish. Alright, so go ahead and get out. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Alright, so we gotta turn around and go back in. Hit the old W key this time. There's good enough. Sometimes my fingers get on the wrong key on this keyboard. Alright, let's see if we can hit the E key this time. Like an echo. Alright, now. Since it needs so many repairs, I need to switch. So X key, then we rotate our mouse wheel to get to here, click, and here. And then we click on the new one called Summon Bright Falcon U16. There it is. Now I can go here. And of course what I want to do is I want to begin salvage. Now I want to extract the motors. There we go. We've already got wings. We already got a cockpit. So this time we need the engines. And well, it's kind of quick, but over here on the upper right I should have seen what the deal is. Okay, so that scrapping is finished. So now when I look at my inventory for my exosuit, I should be able to find some engines. And as usual, I don't see them. So where did they go? Well, there seems to be a delay in the system. But in the meantime, since I scrapped that one, my original, which I've upgraded, this is the one of course you start with. Now I've upgraded mine, so if I look right quick, you can see it's a B class, it's not C class anymore. But I still have a shortness of usable space. Let's see, by chance, can I do that? They keep telling me to build. No, I cannot. Huh. I don't think switching over here is going to make any difference. No, I'm not seeing it. Okay, well, I can't do that. So now we'll go to the fighter. Build a fighter, build a starship fabricator. Alright, now let's see. Let's see about thrusters. Oh, it seems to remember, but it's only going to accept this one. Alright, what about the body? No, it's not showing it. Reactor core. Now, how am I supposed to come up with these? Wings. It's not showing them either, so they must still be back at the in storage. So we need to go back to our main base. The reason why I don't see the engines is because they put them in there automatically sometimes, if you ever put anything in there, and you cannot get it back, as far as I can tell. But those parts should be showing up at any base that you go to. Or I should say space station. Alright, I don't have anything in here. And those are Corvette parts. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here either. Well, darn. Where'd those parts go? Nope, not in there either. Ah, here we go. I got 2 sets of these. They're all for the same. So let's see, what are we gonna do? Well, I want to download some stuff, but I'll do that later. So we'll go back to a space station. The current system is right here. Alright, that's taken care of. Now let's go back to that station. Right here. Alright, I've got, this is the only one I've got because I've broken down the same fighter 3 times now. So I can use this one, but it won't let me use this one. Or that one. So I must assume they're for something else besides a fighter. So now the only thing I'm missing is right here. But how do I get one? I want one of these, of course. S-class reactor. It's only got the one dot down here, so that's it. So we'll right click. Now, is there somewhere I can go to get an S-class reactor? Because he does not offer that when you want to scrap a starship. Oh, have I been here before? Yep, I visited that one already. And I don't have any choices, I don't think, here either. Yeah, I don't have any choices here either. I don't have enough nanites and I don't have enough units. Alright, so where's the starship guy? I think it's this guy right here, right? S-class reactor, aha! Now it's going to cost me $950.
Product received.
Ooh, that's kind of expensive, wasn't it? Oh well, anyway. That should be the last thing I need to make that starship look a little bit nicer than the one I started with. Alright, so... Oh, I guess I have to pick all these again. Alright, so I should be able to assemble. Now it's asking me about primary colors, so let's make it orange. And secondary color, yellow. And the accent color, how about a dark orange? Let's moving my move my bullseye over, then I move my mouse wheel. Alright, how about this one? Where is that secondary color going? I guess I see a little bit of green right there. Up there. Wingtips. I guess that's the only places the secondary color is going. How about a dark yellow? Yeah, that's all I see. Okay, what do we want different? How about this bright yellow? Okay, how about bright blue? Oh, that don't look too shabby, does it? I guess this is the hardest part of the build, is deciding what colors you want. So we got a yellow bird, defeat of the wind, it says. Oh, that jumped it up to a class S. Nice. Very nice. Alright, so the hard part of the job now is deciding what colors you want. Nice and green. And the trim colors are yellow, so we can see where those are at now. Just here and there, not too much. How about if I make those a dark red? And maybe a brown to understate them a bit. Yeah, you can kind of tell where they're at now. You know, that doesn't look too bad. Now if I went to pink, let's go to the dark red. That'd be a little closer to the colors of the original Starship. See, what was the other color? Was the other color white? Well, I guess if I'm running around in this Starship, it's obvious I'm not a beginner. Fresh into the game. I think I like that combination the most for some reason. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Okay, so we'll say assemble now. And that becomes my new Starship. Compared to the current ship. Alright, this is the one we started, Radiant Pillar, of course. I've upgraded to a B, but now I'm jumping to an S. And it looks like hyperdrive range. Oh, that's right, I don't have a hyperdrive yet. Swap with current ship, add to collection. I think I'm going to add to the collection for now. Alright, so now what do I do? Fabrication pad occupied. Didn't I add that to collection? Let's take the X key, go over, whoops, go over one. And which one's in there? Well, it's got it in the collection. So if I go back to the first slot, cannot land here. There's no Radiant. So how am I going to get the other one stripped out? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go back to home base. I've got 2 landing pods there at Fort Woody. 2 landing pads, the primary and an alternate. Let's see what happens. Alright, so now we need to go back downstairs. And then we need to get out to the landing pad. And where is... I don't see it. Well, if I go here, call ship, I think what I'm going to have to do is the X key and switch over to this one. Cannot land.
Protection falling.
Did I just get robbed? No, I don't want to move that one over here. I want to change ships again, so we'll do that again. Oh, I just got robbed, didn't I? Yep, I just got robbed. They're not letting me go back to my other ship with all those improvements on there. Well, we'll try it again here. No, I want the old one, the one I started with. I had all the... Oh, now they'll let me put it there. Okay, so I guess I didn't get robbed after all. So now what I want to do is I want to get inside and I want to strip all the good stuff off of it and put it on the other one. So we'll hit the tab key and we're going to go over here and see where it says store. So X and no, I've got to put it in the exosuit if I've got enough space. Alright, then we want to do X on this one. Oh, come on. I must have tapped the wrong key. Oh, wrong way. Nope, there we go. Alright, so now anything with a letter on it is what we want to keep. Uh-oh. We didn't use a second set of wings. So I need to move things around a little bit, don't I? Alright, let's move this up here. Move this one over. Oh, I gotta do all the cargo too. Okay, I guess it'd be this one here, wouldn't it? And I have to use the X key. And then the X key again. Oh, dang it. I didn't hit the X key, I hit the S key or something. Alright, let's put you over here, move you over one. Uh-oh, I'm running out of slots, aren't I? Alright, now that's original equipment. I think that's original equipment also, isn't it? Photon cannon, yeah. Hyperdrive. Now that is not... Oh, but they won't let me store that. Yeah, see, I can't store some of this stuff. I can store that. Well, before we do that, let's get out. Oh, did they fix all this? Oh, no, they didn't. They left it down in there. Okay, well, anyway, let's get over to the other starship, the new one. And let's see what its basic equipment is. Alright, it comes with shields, it comes with that. Comes with launch thrusters, pulse engines, and it comes with an S. Let's do the E key thing. No, that's not a super slot. So I don't know why it's not underneath this. But look at all these empty slots. I'm not going to have enough slots to do all that much. Yep, they got these slots all spread around like crazy. So I would want to move this here, then move this here. That doesn't really open up much though, does it? And then we would move that maybe to here. It's probably the best I could do. Alright, so we get out of here. Get out of this. Oh, wait a minute. Let's take a look again here. It doesn't come with missile launcher, does it? No, it sure doesn't. So we definitely want to keep those. I guess I have to get inside. It's not switching. Alright, so now we want to get in here and we want to grab this, and they will let me do that, so let's grab it. Hold down the X key. And I gotta take all this out anyway. And I think I just ran out of slots, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, so what can we upgrade right away? I'm gonna have to get inside, aren't I? Alright, so if I go to my suit here, wait a minute. Ooh. That's a beak. Oh, that's where they put it. Okay, but what if I go to my suit and I just, oh, that's right, I didn't put it in here, did I? Battery package, it's for deflector shields. There's no slot there. Oh, I didn't do it right, did I? You have to use the E key for install. Alright, so I've got some Humdinger shields now. So we'll use the 8 to see what's this one. This one is for the pulse engine. This one is for the deflector shield, but I don't have any slots. Also deflector shield. So I'll have to put those in storage. I think I could use this one though. Okay, that's for the pulse engine, and that is the pulse engine. Okay, go back to the suit here. And that is for, oh, I don't think I have a slot for that though, do I? No, I need a slot here or here or here or here. No, I don't have that slot. Okay, well, what else do we got that we can use? Though, yeah, both of those are going to have to be stored. And then I got all these down here. As for the launch thruster, got to use the E key. Launch thrusters. I guess that's the best I could do there. And then we got this one here, which is a vacuum hyperdrive. That's not hyperdrive, is it? Yeah, it is. So we'll move that. Oh, we got to move the E with E key, so we'll move it up here like that. And now we have something for the pulse engines right there. We have something for the launch thrusters, hyperdrive. Do I have something else for the hyperdrive? But I'd have to put it here or here. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Or would I want to move things around and do the pulse engine? Well, I've got something right there I can use for this one, the pulse. Alright, let's go back over and see what we've got here. It says hyperdrive. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I guess I'll stick it there. Hyperdrive and for the hyperdrive. Okay. And this one is for the hyperdrive again. Or we could do the photon cannon. But even though it's only a C grade. Let's see, the photon cannons are here. I don't really have a slot next to it, do I? Unless I want to give up this one. See, what does that one do? That's 9% and this one's 30%. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and store this again. And we'll store it on board down here somewhere. And then we'll go back over here. And let's see, that one's for hyperdrive and that one's for pulse cannons. So we'll install that one. It's not going to be much of an increase. 1% heat dissipation. Yeah, that's not very impressive, is it? Now we still haven't installed the missiles launcher. And that would be right here.
Technology installed.
Alright, so we got the rocket launcher. That's kind of a minimum. Gotta have that. And we've got one slot left here. We could either use it for the pulse engines or we can use it for this teleport thing, which they've been aggravating the tar at me to do. My only other choice is to put this one in, but I don't have all the parts. Yeah, let's put this one in. 3 wiring looms and a antimatter. Huh. Oh, I need 3 of those. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's get out of this one. And go look over here at the inventory. And we'll have to get inside, I guess. Alright, let's see. We needed that, right? And we needed the what's this? Blaze javelin. No, I don't want to do that. Rocket launcher package. Long range starship capable. Oh, I need another slot. Alright, what else was it I wanted to transfer? Decorated bronze peg. Something to sell? Is that what that is? We gotta strip all this out of here. I don't think I needed those, did I? I think it was the wiring diagram that I needed. I can't do anything with this one. Well, let's go ahead and strip out as much as we can. So we're going to want the fuel for sure. So all those improvements I made on the original Starship now seem like a waste. Because I'm not going to lose this. This is the exosuit. But the Starship modifications, they all look kind of like a wasted effort now. Alright, now let's put all the stuff on here that we could use. But we have to do it from the inside. Alright, so we need all the fuel parts. We don't have anything in the first row. Second row. They're right there. There's something. Might need these. Otherwise we'll have to put them in the vaults. I don't recall needing that. Well, let's put down here at the bottom. Because these were kind of like leftovers until I get some more space. That would be for another one. See, this is for mining beam. Exosuit, I believe. Doesn't it say? Yeah, there it is. Exosuit. So we'll have to put that into storage in the vault. Actually, this should go, because that's not a fuel item. Starship. I think that's it. But I need to go in, well, as for the hyperdrive, I might want to be able to install that if I could come up with enough parts. Let's see, this one, oh, these are all the same, aren't they? Yeah. And then I got, and those are very expensive to get. Alright, so here before we try to turn it in. Or I should say not turn it in, scrap it. Let's see. Well, see, these need to go inside the Starship. Yeah, they do. Guess I'm going to have to put a couple of these in storage. Rocket launcher package. Alright, that's all my slots, isn't it? Yeah, that's all my slots. Alright, so we get out. See, the rocket launcher package I will want to put in here. So I need to go over to the suit, grab that. Doesn't really show it having a... Okay, well anyway, that's all we could do there. Well, wait a minute, we've got some more fuel items, don't we? This is for the... Pretty sure that's for the exosuit. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, what else would see? What's this one for? Superconductor. Further field warping power of the semiconductor. It doesn't really say what it's for. Alright, now this I said was, yeah, that's for the starship, so we want to put that up here, the top row. Same with this. It kind of goes, you know, it's another higher level fueling rod. Yeah, I better keep those in the starship here, because I would be able to make some more of these with this one and this one. I don't remember. Biologist device, advanced technologies. It doesn't say what it's for actually. Hermetic seal, that's for repairing if we should find another starship that's abandoned. Cargo bulkhead, but that's for a freighter module. I don't have a freighter. That's simply for trading. So something they gave me because I scrapped one of these first level starships. I'm hesitating to go to the higher level starships, primarily because the game handicaps them. They cannot land on a landing pad. I'm kind of tempted to keep this one, but I guess it doesn't really make any sense for me to do that. I don't want to lose these cargoes, so I gotta take them out of here. Because when I recycle this starship, the cargo gets destroyed. Well, you've been a good one, but you are a B class, and that's why I hesitate to get rid of you. Purchase living. Alright, what did I need that for? Oh, because I don't have all these in there.
Technology installed.
That might raise its value, but I don't know. Since I scrap it. Well, I've got you stripped down pretty good. And
Technology installed.
oh. So for me to get that off of there, I have to do these. Okay. Well, the jelly we can do right here, but the other thing I've got to go inside to grab. The wiring harness. I've got to go upstairs to the vaults. Oh, wrong stairs. Alright, was it the first one? Which one was it? That's what I need right there. But I've got all the stuff I need to take out of here first. And this is for cargo on a freighter. Now I had something else for a freighter. What was it? Was it this? Yeah, freighter. Is that the same thing? Oh, now I got 4 of them. Alright, so let's see. I probably should leave this behind somewhere. Then we've got all of these over here, so we'll strip these off. Those are all exosuit parts and pieces, or maybe I should call them modifiers. Okay, what am I overlooking here? Superconductor. I don't know what to do with that yet. Alright, go top row. Looks pretty well managed. Oh, this one I need to take out of here. And I think I need to take this one out of here. Yeah. What's this for? This is for what? Looks like another future thing. Those can wait. We can pick up some more of those. Let's see. These need to go out. I keep thinking there's something else that I should put in here. Well, let's see. We've got one of these here already. What's that for? It's another alloy. That kind of sounds like it goes with this one here too. Crafted technology component. Biological. That sounds like it would go with plants. Enriched alloy metal. See, that's farm. Yeah, that sounds biological for a recipe. Gotta do something with these. See, that would go with the biological stuff again. Alright, I think we're starting to make a little bit of an organization with all this stuff. I don't think I have anything for here. I don't have any bones with me. I don't have any of these special items. This one was a gift while I was at the anomaly. Alright, biological stuff. Let's see. So that sounds like this would go in here somewhere. Huh, I don't have any of this in here yet. Well, that's unusual. I must be putting it somewhere else. Alright, this is, I don't really know what to do with this. See, there's the silicone, so I definitely need to put that under, since that's how you make it. Alright, now this is already in here. Oh, I need to put that in the prior one, don't I? Need to back up one. Alright, and I want to keep these two with me at all times. And I usually have this in the last slot. What's this, an item to sell? Yeah, that's all you can do with it, looks like, is sell it. How about this item? Yeah, trading only. Now I want to keep these together, because that's how I get these. And I want to keep these together. Oh, I got a lot of those, don't I? So let's move this one up. And let's move these down to keep them together. These are all sell items. Okay, what am I overlooking? Probably these right here. These have a special purpose. And I don't have anything to do with the new starships in here, so this was all organic stuff. We'll be needing in recipes when we get to that point. Oh, that's where we've been putting that. I need to change that. I probably should be doing it like this, going across with these. And then this would be like a catch-all. So as I get more of these, I'd go this way with it. But I'm never going to have that many, I don't think, so... Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any reason to collect that many. Crafting is the primary purpose for that one. Upgrading and crafting are the two primary reasons. Okay, where have I been putting the spare parts? For making another starship. So I can actually use landing pads when I visit these, what would you call them? Training post? Oh, I didn't collect that from outside, did I? I better go do that before I forget. Because I've got to replenish that thing to keep collecting that. Good, I still got it in there.
Technology recharge.
Okay, and that was in, was it number 3? Nope. There it is right there. Uh-oh, where'd it go? There it is. Had me disguised for a minute there. Ammonia. I think these two are the one that goes together. Not so sure about these two. I'd have to take some ammonia out and make something with it. Alright, I still need to store these. You know, I thought I had a storage spot for those, but I don't. I'm probably never going to have that many bones, so it kind of makes sense to put these in here. This is residence, so that's pretty low. And this one is, yeah, the next level. Yeah, I need to move this over. Bring this down. Because there's another stage above this, and then you finally get the runaway mold. Alright, let's get back out there and check out the starship, my original one that I'm going to turn in. Make sure I'm not leaving anything behind. Okay, I've got this one pretty well stripped off except for this right here. I need wiring diagram. Yeah, I definitely want to strip that off, I think. So I need 2 wiring diagrams. Would it be worth? Yeah, I think it would be. So let's get out of here, go back in and get a couple wiring diagrams. Okay, go upstairs to the vaults. And I think I've been putting them in here, right? Yeah, I did. So let's see, let's use the Q key. Oh, that's how you do it, huh? So I gotta get it down to 2. There we go. Because that's all I need was the 2. Keep punching on the Q key until you get the number you want. And the rest of them go back. So now I can fix this up. Now I can take it out of here. Put it in. My exosuit. And eventually I'm going to want to put those so I want to get it out of the exosuit and put it down. Oh, I don't have any slots down there. Put it down there. So at some point, oh, now I need 3 wire diagrams. So at some point I could make this a little bit better, a little more efficient. But I'm out of slots. But we need to get the 3 wiring diagrams to finish that off. So we'll do the same thing we just did a minute ago. And I believe it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. So we use the Q key to put all back except 3. There we go. Okay. See, I need to I need to fuel this one up. No, that one there's supposed to be a better core. I'll just use a standard core. Oh, that only gave me 25%? What does this one do?
Technology recharge.
Oh, I should have used that one first to get 100%, I guess. Making the other ones is not going to replenish it quite as well. Well, anyway, we've got this one, so now we can just go over here and we can find it here. Can I make the other ones? No, it doesn't look like it. What are we missing? A storm crystal. Ah. And then I have to have another one of these before I can make another one. And we just stripped everything down. Oh, that's right. I don't have a slots. That was a first slot. In case we find another starship to repair and recycle. What they call scrap. So we got a much better starship now. Alright, now if I get into this one, and I take off with it, and I head for the space station, which is over this way a little bit. There we go. I should be able to scrap it. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the space station? Or am I on the right side here? No, that looks like the entrance. And this will be the last ride for you, buddy. All we're going to do now is see how much we can get for you. But one last check. Let's make sure we're not giving away anything. Alright, no cargo. Nothing unusual here. And it shows, yep, it's got the right one. So I would begin salvage operation. I don't think you can do something with this, can you? Can I use the wings on anything else? I do like those wings. Alright, let's go see. Would it let me use the wings on anything else? Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, it won't let you use the wings on anything else. It just shows the ones. Well, I don't know. That kind of looks like the same kind of wings, doesn't it? Yeah, radiant wings. It says right there, radiant wings. Fighter ship component. This module determines the style and position of the ship's wings. Oh no, I'd have to come up with another. I'd have to completely redo that, wouldn't I? I'd kind of like to make a clone but put a different nose on it. And there's my new starship. It kind of looks like the original, doesn't it? The only difference is the wings. If I built another one with those other wings on it, that would look kind of cool. If they would yet let me use the Radiant wings on one of these. Alright, let's look at the fuselages. What other kind of fuselage would I like to use? Omega fuselage, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere to buy those. Hot rod, cockpit, needle, alpha. No, I don't think I like that one. That was called a Sleek, huh? That looks a lot like the original, the Radiant. No. I'm not so sure I like that one, the turbine fuselage. Well, this one don't look too shabby. I think this is the one I used, wasn't it? The Omega? That's the only one I had. I didn't have a choice. Let's go look. Let's go look to see what we have. I don't know. Let's go look again. See if we can figure out which fuselage that is. No, I don't think it's that one. Wow, I don't know. I think it might be this Alpha one. But it doesn't quite look the same either. Well, these canopies look kind of smooth, whereas that one looks more like a Star Wars type canopy. Let's go look again. Let's see. Maybe we got something that's not listed there. Yeah, this canopy's pretty smooth, all right. Yeah, so it's got to be one of those two that had a real smooth fuselage. Okay, now let's see. Do we have anything in our inventory that we should stick in there out of our exosuit? I don't guess there's a way to switch these wings, is there? I think I'd actually would like to switch the wings over, but I don't think there's any way to do it. Rotate our mouse wheel. It's not very effective. It keeps trying to go back. The mouse wheel doesn't. You have to keep playing with it to get it to rotate more. Oh, it's stuck. Yeah, the wing style is a little different, but it came with the rest of the Starship design. Okay, well anyway, that's pretty much it, I guess. Oh, I wasn't trying to get you. Okay, request dialect help. Yeah, let's give him a gift first. Alright. Now let's go ahead and give it dialect help. Mystery symbol. That's usually small words. Aggressive. That's usually some sort of a adjective. Friendship, yeah, that'd be some kind of description, but it also talks about verbs. Technology, that's mostly nouns. I'll go with aggression this time. And it tells me what? Return to alien life form and ask about Artemis location. Translator calibration is 100%. Okay. So if I do this again with you. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the 100% translation? We'll practice. I don't remember. I don't know what that's. It's some kind of a greeting. I'll go with that. Yeah, they like that. Seem to communicate directly with the software. Chirping. They prefer some sort of repair. They repair something? What did they repair? Oops, I forgot to do this. Oh, I don't think I can make a lubricant yet. Let's find the lubricant. There it is. Oh, the gamma root. I'm growing that if I remember right. That's what it was. I needed 500. So I guess I better go back. Yeah, let's go back. Well, first of all, I want to sell something if I can. Something I would want to sell, that is. Oh, they want to subtract 2% plus. Ouch. I really don't know what else to do with this. Covered in burn marks, this tool must have been a very strange life. It has... Yeah, I dug that up. Its true purpose. Well, darn. I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Units received.
That got me up to 3 mil. Boy, nobody wants this thing without a big discount. That's pretty much it. Alright, is there anything I would want to buy from these guys? That's not much of a discount. That's a pretty good discount. I'll take all of that.
Product received.
Oh, that's a good discount, but I've got quite a few in storage already. I wonder. Ooh, copper. I always want to get all the copper I can.
Product received.
Ionized cobalt. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that too.
Product received.
This one's kind of easy to go. You just gotta kill those cotton picking sentinels. Well, they're not asking much, so they give me a big discount.
Product received.
Alright, so oh darn, now I lost my train of thought. What was I thinking of? Oh, now I remember. Now that I stopped taking that stuff the VA gave me, which acts like poison. My mind is starting to clear up a little bit. I can remember a little bit better. I could do simple math with confidence rather than wondering if I messed up. My back doesn't hurt. Suggesting that my heart was under attack. Alright, so is this ready now? Yes, it is. Outstanding. Oh, I gotta plant some more. I've got empty slots here that needs more of this. Whoa, back up. It acts like my key is sticking for some reason. This stuff is real good to grow and sell. And you also use it in recipes. But it takes, if you... See, I've got all these machines up here. Because I'm trying to keep this stuff growing. If you get a steady 4 hours, around 4.5 hours, you can come collect this. And decide what you want to do with it. Sell it or use it in a recipe to, you know, for more value in whatever it is that you're crafting. Oh, I forgot one back here. I got this place stuffed about the best I can. Alright, let's get back over here and find all the empty ones. Alright, so now I gotta use the Z key. Come over to, I think it's here. Yeah. And then I gotta click on this. As long as I have enough uranium, I can put more of these plants in to grow. Uh-oh. Uranium. I don't have enough radium. So this is going to take a while to fill this whole area up as my farm plot. Now, is it dark? Yep, it's dark. So what I want to do is look at here. The drainage is not too shabby. Now, the only way I can keep those going is I have to use these. But I've still got enough power for, what was that, 31 hours? So I don't think we're going to be in trouble. I think we're going to be okay. Yep. And I got some more over here. None of them have stopped yet. So let's see, I filled them all at the same time, so around 30 hours worth. So that's not going to be a problem. I've got 4 batteries here, and I've got what? 4 upstairs? Let's go take a look. Since I could not find a PowerPoint close enough, I've only got 3 up here. Then I've got all of these solar panels. Right now they're still collecting. They're not collecting much. How much they're collecting is coming down a little bit. Because the sun is trying to set, isn't it? Well, it's kind of hard to tell. Is there a clock for this game? So you can tell what time of the day or night it is? Because right now it looks like daylight. Is it sunrise
Falling.
or is it sunset? Well, I'm pointing in the east, so I'd have to say sunrise. If the game used that same standard. Alright, now how many do I have in my inventory now? 1,000. Ooh. That should be plenty. Was that exosuit? Yeah, it was exosuit. But now I need to make lubricant. And to make lubricant I need the poop. That's a fancy word for the poop. And I think it's this one, isn't it? Nope. There it is. Alright, so now I should be able to make... Well, I gotta get out of this first. I should be able to make the... There it is, right there, lubricant. Alright, so we got the lubricant made. So now I should be able to go up here. Where is it? Right there. I got everything I need. Okay. Now, nutrient ingester. Automatic feeding unit that improves exo performance via the automatic portion processing of various cooked items. Manage nutrients. Move technology. Store technology. Alright, see. Manage nutrients. Nutrient ingester improves. Okay. But now what am I supposed to insert edible products? Well, first of all, I need to put the poop back in here. Yeah, I believe that's where I was putting it. And then I need to put these back in here, I do believe. Because I don't have any more. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Surely, oh, there it is, right there. Now, uranium. It seems like to me you can actually make that. Either I gotta go to a radioactive environment and find some more. What do they call them? Something fingers? Gold fingers or something? Well, anywho, let's see. Was there anything else I need to fix? Something with a gear on it? No, I don't see it. But I definitely need some more uranium. So I could plant more of those. Oh, wait a minute. We could, no, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. Because each time I want to plant one, it takes, was it 50 of them? Yeah, I think it's 50 of them. So that's not going to give me all that many more plants. So I'm really not ready to start selling off my farm products. Okay, new starship. I need a whole lot of ways to... Now, I've already got you high class, so the rest of it's going to be about adding slots at, was it 10 million? Then it jumps up to like 20 million or something like that. I forget. So that I can start using some of these.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, I need to do more with the farming thing and the recipes. So we need to find a planet with radiation. Now, if I remember, you can use your escape key. You can go over to discoveries. And what does it say? I can't do anything with that. So I need to go back to, is it catalog? No, that's, Is that the planet I'm on right now? Add to wonders. I think that's the planet I'm on right now, so we'll do the Z key and we'll name your wonder record. Oh. Huh. Collectible collected glitches. Planet records. Let's look at planet records. Hot, coldest, toxic, radiation. That's what I want to go to right there. Alright, it looks like I've been there already. Whispering Egg. Also Whispering Egg. Oh, I forgot to change the name on that. Well, I did. They gave the original name plus the name I gave it. I'll put Whispering Egg. Alright, so if I go to this one, can I go to it? I thought there was a way that you can go to it. It doesn't seem to. Is this where I discovered when we go by some 6 planets? I still haven't discovered that one. Put in this location to Starship Navigation System. Upload, see view, add to wonders, add discovery to personal record. I want to be able to go there when I launch. Upload all. Okay. All systems. See, there's that one right there. It shows I've got a base there. Rename and upload. Oh, that's view all information. Add to wonders. Huh. Well, let's left off and see if by chance. Oh, they want me to go to. They want me to do something else first. Alright. There it is, right there. Potential assistance. Alright, I need to slow down. It won't go below 20 again. And it must be on the other side of this hill. Okay, as I approach life from lights of shield catch bright. Ask for information about this star system. Okay. They stare at me with disappointment. Life from shell casing begins to dilate and flicker. Scan by scanner, but it's clear by tool interference with its own. Allow left. Allow, okay, I'll do that. You always want to show trust if possible. Three-dimensional cross-section of my body, exosuit, scan, organs all included. Refine the model through occasional projectors. Eventually, it is complete. This data is invaluable to core convention. Thank you. Give star chart. Star chart proves that route to Artemis's location. Oh, okay. Location does not exist. Nothing is more tragic than a corrupted piece of code. No, no, they'd be insulted if I did that. Alright, let's see. I can do him again, right? It's written in their memory and cannot be revoked. Hostility? Alright, how about this guy? No, he's visited too. I visited that guy also? I must have been here before. Yeah, I've been here before. Well, darn. Let's see if the guy think I could buy cheap. Cobalt, it's a slight discount.
Product received.
Alright, anything else? Ooh. Oh, those are expensive. Platinum. Oh, I could definitely use more platinum.
Product received.
Yeah, more of this too.
Product received.
It's not much of a discount. Okay, so we get it to the top. And nothing is going to provide a huge profit with a plus sign on it. Pyrite, yeah, I don't have that much. Pure ferrite, ooh, 6.5, okay. But I'm not going to give you all of it. Get it down to about 5, I think. 5,000, that is. $175. Okay, I'll do that.
Units received.
5% is pretty high in this game. Silicate powder, no, I don't have that much. Ion batteries, yeah, I can make some more of those. and you're offering 5%.
Units received.
They don't want any gold, that's for sure. I guess that's pretty much it. I don't have any of these. Ooh, they don't want them anyway, do they? Yeah, there's a lot of things they don't want. Is there anything they do want? Spark canister? They don't. They're not all that high priced either. Industrial grade battery. I've seen those before. They're not real high priced. Gel. Ooh. Ohmic gel. Ohms like in electronics. Resistance. Ohmic gel. Experimental power fluid. Ooh, even better. Fusion cores. Oh, those got big minuses on them, don't they? This other stuff they don't want. I'd have to go to the pirates, I think, to get the fusion cores and ohmic gel. Okay, so you guys are about all I could do with you. That's it. You know, I actually like the other wings. Drooping wings don't really appeal to me very much. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just see another one land? Yeah, he didn't do much to his, did he? Didn't recolor it or anything, so that would suggest he just repaired it. He didn't build it. Yeah, I got a feeling most people get frustrated with that building system, so they don't mess with it much. Yeah, there's another one. Pretty much, he's just been collecting parts and pieces for it. I don't want to spend all that time making all those repairs and getting all the parts to make the repairs. That's why I disassembled, what was it, 3 of them I found? Or I should say scrapped 3 of them. Okay, so let's see, we did that. Return to this space to bring news to Artemis. Local life forms were unable to verify. I think what they're talking about is it, what's her name, Null? The priest or priestess, I forget which it is. I think that's what they're telling me I need to do. Alright, so get back up here. But that's at the Knoll. I'd have to go to the yeah, that's at the anomaly. We'll go here first, just in case they do want me to go here. See, the Corvettes cannot use these landing pads. They have to use the landing pads that are way out there. Who would I talk to? I've already visited you. Divine Atlas Entity, okay. They worship the Atlas. And my 100% is not 100% translation. Absorbed in complex, see them sorting codes, layered magic, deciphering. Okay. Let's give him a gift first. And then we'll ask him for word translation. Request dialect help. Okay, friendship, mystery, travel, trade. Let's go with friendship. Aid, okay. And then let's try using a word and see if they like it. Practice language skills. What? Attention is wholly intently focused on me. Okay, where? Disconnect. Carapace. Well, that's what they call the shell, the electronic shell they live in. So let's use that one. Intrigued by my choice of words. Okay. Well, at least I didn't offend him, I don't think. I haven't done much with the Valkyrie. Now let's check up here and see if I'm high enough rank to get some freebies. Oh, maybe so. He waved at me instead of trying to shoo me off. Nope. And nope. Well, he's tolerating me anyway. He's not trying to tell me to go away. Oh, these guys are kind of cool. I've already talked to him once. He still doesn't like my suit. So he's offering charity. So I'll give him 15 nanites. And he gives me something in return. Or what would you give me? He gave me 28 nanites. And oh, we could do this crystal. Or I should say, well, what do you want to call that? I don't know if a crystal. That means I should go look for a blue one too. And that'll probably be up here somewhere. Yep, there it is, right there. Alright, so that means I should look in my inventory. Let's see, I've already got 1 for the exosuit upgrade. I should get some more of those. Got 9 of those. So I'm still pretty fat and happy. Let's put this one down here. Move this one over. I'm going to spend a bunch of these right now so I can get some more of these. Let's see, he's all the way down the other side, isn't he? Let's try not to get sidetracked too much. Oh, I haven't talked to you? Oh, yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. Oh, you look just like Artemis in many ways. Let's see, plus after all those I met, Prince I'll name the next after you. Offer nanites. It gives me a package in return. So what does it give me? Oh, it gives me a bunch. In fact, he gave me more than the other guy did, didn't he? Alright, let's get some more of those exosuit. Alright, see, specific. And where is the one that gives me the exosuit? This one. Right here. So I want to get I'm gonna go for 8, I think. Because I've got plenty of those. Yep, let's go with that.
Product received.
So we exchanged 24 charts. That should bring me up pretty good. Yeah, because I had one. I need to do some more of these so I can learn the tongues. So we'll move that over. Alright, and we got all of this other stuff. I'd have to use a starship if I'm going to actually chase down some exosuit upgrades. I don't guess there's any way to change this. I'd have to scrap it and start over, wouldn't I? But I don't have more parts. Oops. There you are. Okay, I didn't see that. Sorry about that. I found new ground. I think where you arrive, I will fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Tell Armus what happened. Could not decipher the star chart and see. Went so far as to claim there are no stars, do not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far. You found my ship. Ask how Armus got there. That makes sense. I don't want to insult the guy. As I speak, the line begins to crack with interference. Armus looks up at the stars in panic. The stars, they're altered since I made that chart. Blinked out in. How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to. It is quiet at first, but is there unmistakable, growing steady louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words. A sound as if glass could scream. Glass? Could scream? Ask what is happening, comfort. Huh. I think I'm going to remain silent. Watch his arms their multi-tool. The attack does not come and they speak to me again. I discover the gift for a portal traveler. A gate. Oh boy, oh boy, boy. That's a long, drawn out game in itself, even though YouTube shows how you can learn all the gifts or glyphs. What do they call it? Glyphs? Between worlds. I thought it would, because those are like addresses to get to certain worlds and galaxies, planets. But I don't know if the voice was real. Collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces, eyes. There are seats of glass within their. I better remain silent because I don't know much about the glyphs yet. Where you gone? What's wrong with you? Please, I just want to discover words. I want to find other travelers. I don't. 16. Warn your faced. Please, there's that 16 again. As it crackles on, I hear the name through the mystic. Register ID. Apollo. Apollo has been added to my Holo Terminus contacts. Okay. So they're going to want me to find a planet with a communicator, Holo communicator. Yeah, there they go. They want me to chase down Apollo. Alright, so ancient bones, copper. Man, I've been all over that planet. That's a real hot one. Let's see, there's still a planet I haven't discovered yet. I'll tell you what, we'll shoot. Bring news to Artemis, signal lost to Nada. Ah, there we go. They want me to go back to the anomaly again. Oh, that's some good stuff. Is he going? Yeah, he's going to that one. Huh. Why is he using that? It's not very effective. It takes forever. Oh, that's some good stuff there. I need that as fuel. Have I scanned this planet? Yeah, I did. And it is a sub-zero planet. But it does have frost crystal. So I'm actually not moving forward at all, huh? Try to get to these big ones. Suggesting they're close by. So those are kind of obviously silver, huh? These long ones with the silver color. I don't remember needing all that much silver for anything. So they want me to call the anomaly, huh? Talk to Nada. Yeah. Alright, so let's get back over in the clear space area. And X key, and the anomaly would be right there. Go talk to Nada. And which one am I on here? I am on... Oh, there's somebody else that built their own starship. He picked a different front end, didn't he? Yeah. He picked the long needle nose front end. Huh, I haven't seen one like that before. Well, that definitely looks like it's supposed to be a fighter. So he liked his to be basically orange from head to toe, and I mixed mine with yellow. I wonder how many starships he had to go through, because you need the motors, you need the fuselage, you need the wings. So he would have had to have gone at least 3 of them, since they'll only let you keep one thing at a time. Alright, see now, Nada would be over here on the left. Oh, I see, they put the symbol up there, didn't they? Yeah, and then they put the symbol on her too. Or him, whichever the story is. What generates Snub's enemy signal? Mention the portal. And we failed to understand our mislocation. Explain their strange message to Apollo, and the portal now pauses. Their lights blink as if they process this information. Keep in mind they're basically computer brains in a robot shell. Slips between worlds in the data fall. Our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable and small. Traveler, cracks between the should not widen it, will not help us. Still does not remember Nada. Say they did not. Huh. I don't know if he remembered Nada or not. Okay, I'll say he did not. This is a puzzle, a trap, or a tragedy. Apollo Entity is unknown to Nada. More puzzles still. If Traveler Entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Altus Falsity. So they decide Atlas, which is like the name of a god machine, is a false god. Other Carvex say deity. So she does not, or he doesn't agree with the other Corvex. That Atlas is a deity. Instead of using the word God, they use the word deity. Nana knows better. Atlas false entity hunts Netta, but Traveler may seek them out, draw them away. Okay. Search for Artemis and Apollo. Apollo holds coordinates for black holes and Atlas stations. Oh, they switched that up on me again. I wonder if there's some way to keep him from doing that. Did I get the black hole thing from you yet? Ask about portals, ask about Atlas Station. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go through all of these. Okay, Atlas Station, yeah, I need to know about that. I will do it, friend, but please be careful. You would hate to see you leave us. He's talking about dying, yeah. Might fall somewhere strange like Artemis' friend, maybe we already have. Okay, now I need to do black hole. Just for you, you must see it all. Okay. Let's see, I don't have an extra gun or anything to sell, so going upstairs wouldn't do me any good. And I don't have the income. I can't seem to sell this. A bundle of precisely calibrated teleport coordinates. These pinprick-sized circuits are vital to the delicate process of inserting reinforcing material into advanced alloys. It says trading, but I don't think anybody's been willing to give me that much. I have to go to a space station anyway. Let's see, I think I'm supposed to keep that for building. So I should be inside my starship before I use any of those. I've got these two translators. They don't seem to be doing much. See, that one gives me one word more than normal. And that gives me one world. Maybe I should go ahead and install another one. Oh, I don't have any wiring looms with me. Oh, I don't have any convergence cubes with me either. Well, we could do this part. And we might as well go ahead and install this one too. I'll have to go back to home base to get those done. And let's see, that is 2 words and that one's 3 words. Yeah, let's go back to home base. Give him a nod first. A nod of respect. Alright, then we'll go back to our main world here. And let's see, your bases, and that's the one we want. Okay, so now we needed, see, it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, we need these. And we'll use the Q key. So I don't need 12. But I better keep 8 of them, no? And what was the other thing I needed? Convergence cube. Ah, okay. See, did I leave those in here also? No, I don't see them. Oh, come on, quit that. That's what I need right there. And I needed, I think it was 3, wasn't it? Oops. Alright, now let's get out of this. And let's see if we can get those 2 translators done. Oh, quantum computer. Well, I think I could make one of those, can't I?
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, I can if I had an antimatter. Okay, so I need to go back. Do this one first. Okay, now I could do the quantum computer. There we go. And done. Now the other one. What did I need on this one? Okay, so all of that's done now. So we'll go back here and we'll put, oh, that's right, we didn't put those in here, did we? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and switch those over then. There we go. Grab the rest of them. Whoops. Put them over here. And put them in here now. Seems like as good a place as any for them. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll move it over then. We'll move it over to here. Yeah. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of words now that we can understand all at once. Locate an Atlas interface. Return to space to access. Okay, so alright, off we go. Climb out. Well, what have we been at this planet already? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we've definitely been there before. So where is that one we haven't been to? Is it this one over here? Yeah, that might be. It's unknown. Okay.
Scan detected.
Good. So I'm being scanned by a hostile force?
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
That gave them a run for their money. Oh, I'm being fired on. Yeah, my guns are not as strong. And they're overeating. Okay, switch back.
Hostile ships deleted.
Alright, it took me off the list, didn't it? So I got a few items. Oh darn, where is that planet I was supposed to scan? I haven't put a world or anything on it. Oh, I think I found it again. No, I've got that one already. I've already got that one scanned. Oh, it's silver. They won't let me destroy it. See, I've already been to this one, yeah. Or I should say I've already scanned it. There's one out here that's still unknown, I believe. And I need to fix that. Oh, that looks like it might be it. No, it's not unknown anymore. And it's molten planet, so it's going to be extremely hot. I've already been to this one, right? Yeah. Well, let's see. Have I got all the planets identified now? No. I still got one that I haven't identified. So the question is, where is it? I wonder if it's this one that's in the background here. Let's use the other engines. Alright, good enough. No, I've got that one known already too, and I've already scanned it. Well, there's another one hiding out here somewhere. Let's head for the sun area. Whoop, hold it down a little bit longer. Alright. Whoa! What's this? It looks kind of beat up, doesn't it? We ran into a derelict. Alright, Now let's turn around and take a look. I guess that's the idea, is to suggest this has been all shot up. Alright, what do we got here? It's not going to tell me what it is, I guess, huh? Starting to think I can't do anything here. Can I get inside? Bounce the W key up and down a few times. I wonder if I could land on this thing. Looks like it suffered a big explosion. That would be the part of the cargo area, maybe? Looks like there's something down in there, doesn't it? Well, the landing bay would be up here, I think. Not too fast, not too fast. Landing sequence is unavailable. Well, I guess I can't do anything with this. Yeah, scanning it doesn't do me any good either. What if I come down this way? I don't know if this would be cargo or landing bay. I'm gonna assume it's landing bay. See if it'll let me land in here. Nope, they won't let me land in here. So I guess there's nothing I could do here. Yep, that's what it looks like. Nothing I can do here. Alright, let's see. Now that we're all the way out here, can we find the planet that is missing from our inventory? We've been to that one already. In fact, we got a Sentinel factory outpost on it. Alright, let's use the pulse engines. See, I can't really turn while I'm in. No, I gotta go straight. Oh, there it is. That must be it right there. Because I marked it. So we'll just wait till we get there. Now we've already scanned it. I could use both copper. Yeah, I could use pretty much all three of those. It's a molten planet. So there's be volcanoes everywhere, huh? Well, there's something right down there. Let's go ahead and tag it. Let's see what we got down here. It looks like it has a landing pad, suggesting it would be somewhere to do trade. Maybe not. Oh, it's a depot. Sentinel depot. No freebies there. Here's some freebies. fact, there's a lot to scan down here.
Units received. Thermal protection fully.
They have some nitrogen salt in there. They have... Oh, it's not letting me search that, so it's having me search these over here. Let's see, I should be able to go ahead and charge this up.
Technology recharge.
And do I have another one for heat? No, that's for water. There it is, right there.
Technology recharge.
So we said this one's got platinum in it. This one's got nitrogen in it. It won't be very much, never is. Gold. So the question is, do I want to bother establishing a station here? To do combat. Well, that would remove it from my unexplored. So yeah, let's go ahead. And we'll have to use wood. So we would have to call this a depot. Yeah, so let's go ahead and post Sentinel depot. Okay. And as far as it's concerned, I don't have enough building here yet, so let's see if that's enough. Yeah, there we go. Capture new screenshot. And go up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. And then we'll upload the base. That's enough to get me by for now. Now what does this provide? Pure.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Well, if we did this long enough, we can end up with a million.
Received.
As long as it says it's unidentified. Looks like we got some stuff we can identify right here. Got that one identified already. There's something we didn't identify yet.
Units received. Units received. Thermal protection falling. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Well, I guess we got most of this stuff identified already, huh? Guess I should fly higher. Alright, now let's do some scans. I think I'll put my hold down my W key tool. There we go. And that'll get us up to speed, and we'll just do some scans for a while. Oh, what's going on here? I must have been holding down something. I didn't realize I was. Because it was letting me move my... Oh, it's the... Oh, what's the name of that key? Alternate key. Hold down the alternate key and your camera gets turned loose. Oh, okay, cool. Let go of it and you back to pilot control. Uh-oh. There's something down there. It's starting to look like a trading post, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Is it abandoned trading post? Just reached out since that long ago a distress signal went unanswered. Oh, okay. I can find the ship. Oh, okay, so we got 99, 92, so that's a reduction of 7. 86. That's a reduction of 8. Right? No, it's a reduction of 6. I'm not doing the math right. So if I reduce 86 by 6, oh, that'd only be 5. Wait a minute. 99 to 92 is reduction of 7. 92 to 86 would be 6. And then it'd be 5. So then it would be 4 from 81. So that would give me 77? Oh, I'm still suffering that effect from those Copic and V8 shots. I can't do my math, my simple math in my head very well anymore. Okay, let's see, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to have to call it quits for now. I've got a phone call I need to make. So, 6 to 81 is 5. So the next one would be 81 minus 4. So that would have to be what, 77? Yep, distressing accordance covered. Okay. Alright, I'll get this done. Alright, so that we get back in our starship. And that would suggest I should be able to find a starship. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. And we'll call this recording quits from this point.